What up, YouTube Elleix? Coming back at you with another StarCraft 2 cast. Now, if the race in front of you looks dangerously similar to Terran but doesn't quite look right, that's because we're casting a custom StarCraft 2 game featuring the UED mod. The UED mod adds a fourth playable race to the StarCraft universe, and it's a human race. So today, we're going to be watching two human factions duke it out, and I am super excited to be casting this game. Spawning on the bottom left-hand side of the map, it's our yellow UED player TomSawyer, and going up against his opponent spawning on the top right-hand side of the map, it's our orange Terran player Ost. Now, full disclosure, I am not very familiar with the UED mod. I played this mod once a long time ago, and the only thing I really remember is when they build structures, their units go away kind of like the drones for the Zerg, and there's this little drone animation that builds them. So I think it's pretty cool. If you're new to my channel, I do cast a lot of custom and modded StarCraft 2 content. So if that's something you're interested in, please consider shooting me a like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Now back to the show. It looks like we have two billets on the field already with a manufacturing facility. I'm assuming the billet is kind of like a barracks. As we can see, we have what is going to be infantry coming out of this. We have literally named combat infantry. So we have what looks to be the Marine equivalent for the UED coming out. This is a lot. We're at 2 minutes into the game, and we already have what? This is 5? No, this is 6. We have 6 of them already. What's the army supply? It's 8 army supply to 1. We have what is going to be a Reaper right here taking out one of these combat infantry and then running away. So all things considered, not a bad start for our orange Terran player. And what's this I'm seeing? Okay, dude, this SCV is giving me some sussy vibes right now. I don't really know what he's up to. What do we have? We have a factory already finished. We have a barracks already done. I want to say this is going to be a starport. I think we're going to see some starport cheese at some point in the game, but I don't know. I don't know if Ost is actually going to have time to build one because we have so many. How many is this? We have 11. We have 11 combat infantry already going towards the enemy Terran player, and there's no wall right here. Oh my god. These Hellions doing a ton of work, though. This Hellion getting 3 kills. This Hellion with 0 kills, but still, these combat infantry are actually so softened up right now. We have a 3rd Hellion on the field as well, and a 4th one. These combat infantry are able to take out one of these Hellions, but despite what I thought looked to be some really solid DPS from those combat infantry, these Hellions made short work of them, and we have a few combat infantry still rallied to the other side of the map. I don't think TomSawyer is going to bother. Taking a look at the units lost, resources lost, 600 resources lost to 300 in favor for Ost. So Ost held that really well. For a second, I thought that was it. I thought this was going to be the end of the game, but no. The game is still going, and what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Here we go. We have the starport being built, actually finished, and now building a Banshee. So we're going to see some Banshee play. We have Banshee Cloak on the way as well. Oh my god. Okay, so man, I am just as blind as you guys are. If you've never seen the UED race, I have no idea what any of this stuff does. It was actually recommended to me by a viewer to just go into this blind because it would be funny. And man, I don't know what's happening. We have, what is this? An electrostatic defense turret, I'm assuming is what that is. So static defense it must be, and I bet you it's anti-air. I'm just getting anti-air vibes from it. I could be totally wrong about that. And what do we have here? We have another push out of combat infantry and a Z1 and another Z1, but for some reason, okay, so this Z1 must have full energy right now, so it's got some sort of casting ability. I wonder if it's similar to like I don't know, I want to say like a Marauder. This thing is crazy looking though. Let's see what kind of damage it can do. Okay, these Hellions are doing so much damage. That Z1 tanked it like a boss, though, at just about half HP. I expect it will go down. What is this? It looks like some sort of cryo grenade. That looked like an ice grenade, and here we go. It actually slowed down these Hellions quite a bit. A lot of these Hellions go down, and now we have the natural base in jeopardy. TomSawyer doing a lot of work. Whoa, these cryo grenades are so strong, actually. forcing the worker pull. We do have the Widowmine with 0 kills somehow. This this combat infantry sacrificing itself for the greater good, and I think this orbital command might actually go down. The workers trying to do something right here. The SCV's actually doing a decent amount of work, but we still have what is going to be 2 combat infantry and 1 Z1. This orbital command, I was gonna say, should fly away, and the Z1 actually shoots up as well. Both of these units, these unit types have machine guns. This orbital will need to get repaired if Ost does not want it to burn down. Doing a ton of work right here. At the same time, we have some Banshees not doing anything, but just as I look at them start flying to the main base of the UED player. So Ost going to bite back a little bit. Great reaction time by TomSawyer though. Taking out a lot of these, what are these called? Mining drones. Taking out a ton of mining drones actually. Forcing the retreat by TomSawyer as well. We see him running back home, but then also running away. This electrostatic defense turret thing, not getting any kills, but these Banshees do get cleaned up. Taking a look at the workers killed, 10 workers killed by yellow, 9 by orange, so relatively even. Taking a look at the resources lost, 1,500 resources lost by yellow and 2,900, just 2,900, why am I saying 2,499, so 2,500 lost by our orange Terran players. So a slight deficit for Ost at this point in the game. Taking a look at the units, at the army supply, it's going to be 33 army supply to 18. Big lead for TomSawyer. We do have this Widowmine right here. TomSawyer does notice it though, sends over a sacrificial infantry unit, and now we have another big push into the natural base location of the Terran player. We do have a great positioning right here by the siege tank. Oh my god, I haven't stopped talking for so long. This game is so action-packed, and I still have no idea what any of these units are. We have a unit right here that had some sort of cloak, like not a cloak ability, but like a cape. Oh my god, I love this. Man, and this, I don't know what the ability is called, but that cryo ability by these Z1 units is ridiculous. It slows down units so bad. We have what is a breakdancing SCV right here. He's trying to make it a party. He's like, why are we fighting? Let's dance, man. Oh my god. And this is the unit I was talking about with the cape. Infantry officer. I wonder if it's like a ghost or something, or if he has some sort of buff. He almost looks like, you know what he looks like? He looks like the unit portrait you see in battle cruisers. He's got the little hat and the cape. I wonder if that's what he's been inspired by. That's actually kind of cool. I wonder what he does, though. I don't see any energy on this dude. But yeah, we'll see. I'll keep an eye on him. We'll see what he does. We have what is going to be a comm station being built. I wonder if the comm station is like a sensor tower or something. What is this? A TR-17. This looks like a siege tank. This thing is crazy looking. You know what? I wonder if this is like an anti-air siege tank. I wonder if this is some sort of artillery. What? You know what? I have no idea. I have no idea what this is. I wonder if this is some sort of mining buff ability on the headquarters. And by the way, the headquarters is like the command center equivalent for the UED. We have a few Hellions right here. I really don't know if these Hellions are going to be able to do anything. This is 4 Hellions versus whatever this is, the TR-17. I'll be really curious to see if this TR-17 does anything. And is this, okay, the starport's not being used at all. So that starport was built for some cheese and now has been forgotten. These Hellions scouting around, it looks like, for the third base. They will not see one. This is 2 base to 2 base right now, but we do have this third orbital command, and I expect this orbital will land in the third base location right here. And what do we have here? We actually have what is going to be a medevac building out of this starport, so we might see a Hellion drop into the main base for the UED player. And TomSawyer, he is totally focused on his natural base. Does he have any defense? He has no defense in his main base, so this is actually going to be a really frustrating drop. Really good positioning right here by Ost as well, dropping just out of sight. Will TomSawyer react to this? He does react to this. How many workers will go down, though? Oh, that was a big hit and a good pickup by Ost as well. We have what is a Raptor jet. This thing looks super fast. I wonder if this is only anti-air. And the unit model actually looks super cool as well. Taking a look at the workers killed. 19 workers killed by Orange, our Terran player, and 14 workers killed by our yellow UED player. And is anything going on in the main base for the Terran? No, nothing too crazy. We do have what is going to be that third base landing just now, so this is officially going to be 3 base versus 2 base. Taking a look at the workers, it's 30 workers to 49 in favor of Ost, so Ost has just about a 20 worker lead, not quite, to his opponent. But man, I'm really curious to see what these Raptor Jets do. We have some energy on them as well. Oh my god, man, I think they look sick. They look like paper airplanes, but dope. And I really wanted to see what these TR-17s do, but I don't think we're going to see. We have a Thor right here. Thors have ridiculous anti-air, but this was huge. So these Raptor Jets are like bombers. How many workers just died? We have now 21 workers killed by our yellow UED player. We might get a better look at it if he decides to attack the main base, but he doesn't. He might not have the energy for it. I suspect that was an energy-based attack. But this Raptor Jet with 7 kills, man, that is wild, does get taken out by the Widowmine. He was flying out. It was like Top Gun. He's like, man, that was sick. I did some crazy acrobatics. I killed so many workers only to get destroyed by this little spider. Rest in peace. Your legacy will be remembered. This is still kind of anybody's game though, but this is a big Terran army. And man, look at this army supply. 80 army supply to 31. Big lead for our orange Terran player. This might be the game finishing push, man. I really don't think there's enough in the natural base location to hold this off. We do have the third base being built, but it's just about halfway done. So TomSawyer could get the cancel on this. We have a big sweep of scans thrown down by our orange Terran player. One of the Raptor Jets does go down, but we might get a big bomb thrown on top of this army, and this army's really clumped up. So potentially will be able to get some big hits. This Raptor Jet does get 2 kills. We do have what is the TR-17s doing a ton of damage. I think they might outrange the tanks, actually. They do get blinded by the Ravens, and now we have a push. Very good use of those Ravens, blinding the TR-17s and then moving forward with the mech. TomSawyer throwing out the GG, leaving the game, giving the victory to our orange Terran player. Very cool custom StarCraft 2 game. That was my first time casting a game with the UED race. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, please consider shooting me a like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want me to cast any of your own games, I will leave my email and Discord in the description below. And I'll see you guys on the next one.